a very interesting push-pull relationship between autism and ADHD and people who experience both. And I actually found it frequently very hard to focus on the book. So it's like, for me, the monotropic side, sometimes it's in ascendancy, sometimes it's there, and you know, it can be relied upon, you know, for me to focus. Other times it doesn't work for me, and I'll be all over the place, you know, looking at all kinds of other things, you know, and distracting myself and things like that. So that made the book actually very, very difficult. I found that I wrote both books, apart from those few times where I had that managed to, you know, kind of secure the monotropic state. Most of the books were written in very short bursts, you know, 100, 200 word stints, you know, and then I put it down again, which is a very fractured way to write anything, you know. But then that's how I used to do essays at university. That's how I've always done writing. That's how I've always done work, you know, in these short, sharp bursts rather than lengthy things.
Are you driven by deadlines? Does it help that you're suddenly under a lot of pressure and suddenly you have to? Yeah, that's always been me.
Yeah. Like the day before the deadline, that's when it all okay, got to get it done. And it's difficult because it sounds very contradictory. Because here I am saying autism is all about monotropism, and yet then I'm saying, but for me, actually, I'm all over the place. And that's why the autism ADHD contrast is a very difficult thing to explain. I did a podcast with somebody a while back about this very thing, and it's a very tricky dance that ADHD and autism do together. Sometimes the ADHD takes charge and leads, you know, sometimes the autism takes charge and leads, and other times they're fighting with each other and you don't know what's going on. And it means that you can come across as very contradictory, very, very confusing to an onlooker, you know, an onlooker who might say, for example, but yesterday you were like this, and now today you're like this. And it's like, well, yeah, because yesterday I was kind of, that was autistic me yesterday. This is ADHD me today for a reason that I don't understand.